together 100 million. Yes, sir. That is real knowledge. Like this here. Talk to him. Give him something. Skin to skin, bones to clones. Never leave your mind.
Welcome, friends, family, and disgruntled listeners to the 57th edition of To the Maroon, a show about everything and nothing. And happy Maroon Monday. Yeah, I am your host, Danny, aka Captain Maroon. Now I'll be joined in a minute by my co-host, Sean, also known by his rap name, the French Onion Soup Nazi, aka King Shingle. And in today's pod, it's a video game pod. Juegas de video. De video. We discuss some new games that are coming out and also some old games of yesteryear and how having a child will make you appreciate the simple things. Like how I used to have time, just in general, but to play these things. Yes, we appreciate the simple things on To the Maroon. Like time itself. Oh, and some of the games we discuss, Geometry Wars, GTA 6, and Gothic. Oh my. And with that, let's go on a journey, my fellow Maroons. Philosopher, save me here.
Give it. West Coast back in the fold, bringing the fire like that Santa and a window. Sooner or later, gotta acknowledge this game. OG balance with that Minecraft thing. Hood to hood connections all across the globe. Putting these vibes back where they belong. Been better since I stepped onto the scene. Kind of lyrics make your mama wanna sing. Unlock these doors, let me in. It's a philosopher with the gift of being. Musical tracks beginning to the end. California.
Yeah, I'm thinking of my library of shows that I have, and yeah, I'd say probably like 1 out of 4 I really like, and the rest are like, okay,
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a
yeah.
decent percentage though. 25%. I mean,
25%. Yeah, I'd say
it's not like 1 out of 10. Then I'd be like, oh my God, you're wasting so much time. I mean, you are, but I can't throw stones because I'm like, watching like the fucking Reds and Rockies, because I have like the Reds player on my fantasy baseball team. I'm like, come on, I gotta go 5-4 this week. It's like, all right, like if somehow like I could zoom out and watch myself staring at my phone, the amount of time I've looked at my stupid phone, like trying to update, like, oh, you got an RBI, why isn't this posted? And it's like, Danny, you're going to die one day, like soon.
You should say that on every DraftKings bet that anybody makes.
Yeah,
it should be like, oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna get the whatever the Lions to win by whatever 3, and then it says, oh, you say, okay, I want to bet $100, and it says you're gonna die. Do you want to place this bet?
yeah. You're like, am I going to die soon? And they're like, ish. It's all
probably,
relative.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. You still
want to do? How much do you drink? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, enough or not enough, whatever's funnier. And it's like, all right, just give us your $100, you loser. By the way, if you make any tangible amount of money, you have to claim it as taxes. And I'm like, I know.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I hate tax.
So if I lose money, do I get a tax refund? No. Shocker.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. It is not here to benefit you. So the answer is no. You can claim it. We won't honor it. You will not lower your taxes. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, okay, if I win, let's say I win $1,000 in, let's say you win $10,000 in DraftKings, and then I lose $10,000 in, I don't know, Poly Market or something like that.
Yeah.
So now I don't have to pay any tax, right? But it's like, yeah, it's going to be like, well, you won 10,000 here, so we need our cut. It's like, no, I lost the money altogether.
I just put it back into the pot, and I lost it.
Right.
I mean, I netted 0. They're like, but at one point you're up, so we're gonna need that up money. It's like, what are you, that old man with the balloons? What do you mean you need that up money? Fuck out of here. Need that up money. As you pointed out, I'm going to die sooner rather than later. You know, like, I don't know if I'll see Jesse's 10th birthday. I'm fingers crossed here, but there's a good chance he'd be like, "Well, Mama, tell me more stories about Papa." And he's like, "Oh, well, he played Command and Conquer Red Alert a lot." And he's like, "The game from 1994." Yes.
Did he beat it?
Did he beat it?
No,
he didn't. No, it was actually a really hard strategy game, and you don't get a lot of resources. You don't get enough resources to build. He liked to play Turtle. You know what turtling is? And he's like, "No, tell me, regale me more stories about Papa." And he's like, "Yeah, he liked to like harvest all the resources and then build a strong defense, and then what? That's it. And then he would just war of attrition. He thought maybe he'd beat the AI, who has no sense of time or even winning. Doesn't even care if it wins or loses. Doesn't care.
Yeah. Just wants to stall you.
Just wants to stall you. Oh my God, he sounds so fascinating. Tell me more. How many Doge coins did he buy at its height? Actually, not enough. You could have gone to Yale, but instead he's like, what if we're crypto millionaires? Because no one else is seeing the pattern I'm seeing. That they're going to pass the Clarity Act, and that means XRP is going to be the new currency. Did he get that from some shit post from Instagram? He did. Did he do any research into it? He did not. He did not. But he
typed it into YouTube, and he saw the post, so he typed it into YouTube, and then he saw other videos saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So
he saw the thumbnails, and a lot of enthusiastic Maroons also liked XRP, and he's like, well, I don't want to be left holding the bag here. What if I'm a slave to digital currency as opposed to regular currency? Oh my God.
It's so convenient.
It's so convenient. You can send your pennies to Thailand and get a ladyboy. And
jeez.
and question everything. My papa sounds like a winner. Tell me more stories. Tell me more stories. What class did he play in World of Warcraft, where he spent 2 years of his life? He was a night elf. Oh, I would have thought he was a dwarf. I would have thought he played it there. No. He was a night elf hunter. And did he have any good gear? He did not. He didn't believe in the tier 2. He thought it was a waste of time. Oh, so he wasted all his time playing the game, but then he didn't want to be good at it. You're asking?
Did he have any biz gear? No.
No,
he did not.
He did not. Did he win any duels when he dueled other losers playing the game? No, again, we can't reiterate this enough. He was not good at the things he chose to do, but he was enthusiastic with the things he chose to do. Well, that's all that matters. This is the enthusiasm for Papa. I'm glad he died at a ripe young age of 45.
Speaking of enthusiasm, you might remember the video game Gothic from
Control
25 years ago.
You know how I remember it? Control K. Yeah.
Control K. Yep.
Yeah,
Marvin mode.
Yeah.
Control K.
Marvin mode.
Well, they're remastering, because everything's remastered.
Yeah.
They're remastering the original Gothic.
If they remaster that and then they follow it up with a remaster of Shadowbane, like we're done.
Yeah,
we're done. It's like, oh, okay. Like you might as well remake Hitman Blood Contract or Blood Money, whatever.
Blood Money, yeah.
Blood Money, yeah. The one that we, and it's like, okay. Oh, speaking of, did you know that there is a spiritual successor to Geometry Wars? Another game we played a lot?
Geometry Wars. What the hell was that? Geometry Wars?
Geometry
Is that the
Wars,
right name?
Yes. Geometry Wars was a game you and me played quite a bit, where it's basically like, it's not Space Invader, but there was a game back in the day that was just like it. It's basically like you're a ship and like squares and circles like attack you, different colors.
Yeah.
Remember you had like a bomb, you had to like save, and there was waves, right? And there was like the worm fucking enemies, and there was a black hole enemy. You remember that shit? We put some time
you're
into that
shooting
game.
Yeah, you're shooting like squares in circles, and it kind of like chops them down a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes them small.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember is it Centipede? There's some game. I keep wanting to say Space Invaders, but I know that's not it, because Space Invaders, you were stationary. But anyway, Geometry Wars. Like we put some time into that game, and apparently the guy who made it made another game called Sectori, which is basically someone's like, look it up, and I looked it up. It's just Geometry Wars, just with different graphics. It's like they just remastered Geometry Wars.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I don't know if I'll play it, but I'm intrigued. I'll look at it. The spiritual successor to Geometry Wars, Sectori. Yeah. And so it goes back to what you were saying of there's no new ideas. Nothing's new.
Yeah.
Everything's just a remake. Remake, remaster. Hey, remember this? All right, here's more of that. And then when there is a new game like Expedition 33, everyone's like, oh my God, game of the year, because it's new. We crave new.
Well, Dawn Walker, I think that's going to be the new game that I play this year, and that's October. So,
Dawn Walker?
It's like Blood of the Dawn Walker.
Oh.
We don't live the same lives, apparently. Do we have anything in common?
No.
Expedition 33, and I'm going, Dawn Walker. Like, oh yeah, we're in different. we might as well be in different universes at this point.
I might as well be speaking in Sanskrit, which the Blood of the Dawn Walker. I have not open world RPG, dark fantasy. Oh yeah, this is your new Gothic.
My new Gothic is Gothic.
Yeah, your new Gothic is to replay Gothic.
And all they're going to do is take Gothic and they're going to put it into the Unreal Engine, so it's going to use way more resources, and it's probably going to be buggier.
Yep.
And it won't even have and it won't have like the same like feel of the world where like stuff reacts to each other, because Unreal Engine, things don't react to each other by default. Right. They're just kind of like scenery that looks like a thing, and then you can put a bunch of programming into it. So they're not going to do that because it's going to be too expensive on the hardware. So it's just going to be like NPCs are just going to kind of like float around, and they're going to kind of hover, but no one will. There won't be any sense of like the world is real.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be like you'll end up drawing a monster to them, and it won't attack them. It'll try and attack you, and then you'll run away, and then the monster will just be like in the middle of the town, and then it'll, I don't know, teleport back or something like that. And it's like, oh, good. Yeah. No, this is a great use of $50. That's what it's going to be for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you want a game that has a sense of longevity or lasting, I saw this video recently where GTA 6, which is going to break so many fucking records, Apparently, the world in GTA 6, if you like blow up like a gas station and then you go back to it, it's still blown up. It stays blown up. Like the environment stays affected by what you do until literal NPCs come in and clean it up and like fix it. And I'm like, oh, well, how cool is that? Like, that's...
I like that.
Yeah, like that's how it should be. There's a persistence. And apparently when you commit crime out in public, people, which is like so it's such a meta commentary on our world, people pull out cell phones and record you doing like your shitty acts. And apparently in GTA 6, there's like, they made their own like social media app within GTA 6. And apparently they post like you like robbing people or whatever, beating people up. They post it online so you can like see yourself like bugging people, and then people remember you. So they go, oh, there's that fucking asshole who like, you know, robs all the prostitutas or whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, like that game is gonna fuck it. That's a game to really get lost in. Everything I'm reading about it is like they make like their own like stock market in it, like their own like crypto is in it.
Cool.
Social media, you can now go in like 2/3 of the buildings as opposed to just the building just being like a thing you just drive by. You actually, like, walk in it and like explore.
That's nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you add all this stuff up, and basically the video was saying there's no game that's ever been made that has all these things like combined, like its own economy, its own persistent real world environmental damage that like sticks. The NPCs react to you like an RPG, like as you make bad choices or good choices. I'm like, okay, like this game is going to have an insane amount of hype. Of course, it's GTA, but it actually might be one of those games that lives up to it. And so I'm like most people excited to play that game. I'm not giving my hopes up for the November release date. They kept saying it's on track, and we'll see. I don't give my hopes up to that shit. But when it does come out, dude, it's going to be one of those games where like people will be shocked if like you haven't played it. They're like, really? You haven't played GTA? Oh man. Like it does this and that. But yeah, this Blood Walker, the Blood of the Dawn Walker. There we go. Got it eventually.
Yeah.
This looks cool.
Yeah, it seems like a little bit like Assassin's Creed, like the original Assassin's Creed. But yeah, if it was Ubisoft, I would not be buying it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
They know how to ruin anything.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah, Ubisoft. Yeah, how can we make a buck out of this? September 3rd. Okay. I like that. And it's on all platforms. PC, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox.
It better be. They've been like, it's been like it's supposed to be released like last year. And they're like, now we're going to release it whenever we feel like it.
You know what? More and more, though, I like that. I like when developers do that. Yeah. It's like, look, motherfuckers, if we release this early...
We're not going to be Cyberpunk here.
Yeah. Exactly. Cyberpunk's problem is they kept teasing it. It's like, dude, just have it under wraps until it's ready. Like, don't talk about it. Just wait.
Yeah.
Like, you should know when the game's about to be released, and then you can do the trailers and hype it up. But if you're hyping it up for years... you're going to let people down. It's just inevitable. This Blood of the Dawnwalker, I have heard nothing about. But yeah, this is the way to release games, I feel like, is you kind of, without a lot of like massive fanfare, and you just release it. And if it hits, great. And you fucking got a hit. And if not, people are like, whatever. You didn't hype it up. Like you said, Gothic is the new Gothic.
Gothic's the new Gothic. GTA 6 is now on my list, and then Dawnwalker, and I'm not going to play Baldur's Gate 3, even though I own it, because, like I've told you, I can't. I'll spend a day, literally, at a minimum a day. What's my character creation?
Yep.
What character am I going to be?
Yep.
And then I do get through like a third of the first act, not even, probably like a quarter of the first act. And it's like, then I talk to someone and they're like, battle! And it's like, oh my God. And it's like, all right, I don't want to play this anymore. It's like a show. Yeah. I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah. This lost me. This is too much work.
Yeah.
This is entertainment should not be this much work.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. It's like I just want to go through the story. Can I do that? And the answer is no.
That's what I feel like right now with Expedition 33. I'm at the end, and I'm literally fighting all of like the last bosses, and they're all insane. Like insane. Like they want you to die over and over again and like learn the moves. Like, okay, this is how you counter this, and then you got to. And I'm like, I was saying it the other night. Like I fought this one boss. It was like the Chromatic Lamp Master, and I thought I beat him, and then he like revived himself, which is always what they do in these fucking like Dark Souls games, right? You beat the first phase, and there's a second phase. Okay, I beat him again on the second phase, and he revived again. And I'm like, what? I was like, I must have done something wrong. There's something I must have missed. I have not done this with this game. My buddy Jared told me at work, like, don't look up anything. You're gonna get spoilers, the whole thing. I didn't care. I'm like, I'm gonna look up to see how to beat this boss, or like, what's the deal? And online, it said it's a 5-phase boss battle. 5 phases. And as soon as I read that, I powered. It was like 1 a.m. I just powered off my Xbox. I'm like, I'm done. Like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is so. I'm so over it, dude. Like you said, I want to have the story. I want to experience that, and I'm going to. And now I'm doing like the extra shit, like the side quests, but like the bosses that they put intentionally to be impossible, because it was a comment on people that were saying, "Oh, the game's too easy." The games, and they're like, all right, here you go. Here's a fucking fuck you boss.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to beat the fuck you bosses and I've been playing the whole game on the hardest mode. And there's just some part of me that is like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, you have a child now, and like, and you need to buy like a house, and you're playing like a fucking game. You're like playing the same boss over and over again for hours. And it's not even like there's no achievement with it. It's not story based,
and it's not fun anymore. It's like the fun has been sucked out of everything. Yeah,
totally. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, dude, when I was getting my ass kicked over and over last night, I said out loud, "This isn't fun. Like, this is entertainment." Like, imagine playing like fucking Monopoly back in the day. Oh wait, that's exactly what it was. It wasn't fun, but like Connect 4 or whatever the fuck. You're playing some game, and the whole time you're not enjoying it. You're like, it sucks. The enjoyment you get out of it is when it's done. That's when you're like, yes, I beat it. It's done. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like this is like 20-year-old Danny stuff of like, whatever. I got nothing else going on. All right, let's spend a whole weekend trying to beat like some extra boss for no reason.
Sure.
Now I'm literally 40 years old with a child, and I'm like, and I like, his crib isn't ready. I gotta like assemble it. I gotta like get him, meds and all these things that like I have to get ready for when he's gonna be at my place. And I'm like, oh, I gotta beat this Chromatic Lamp Master. I gotta beat phase 3 so I get to phase 4 and see what that's like. The fuck am I doing? This is ridiculous. This isn't even enjoyable. This is supposed to be the escape from reality, not like a reminder.
You're right. Yeah.
Here we go.
In that way, that it's kind of like TV shows and the ones we talked about, and like like the games of like whatever it is. I'm trying to think of the last one, like Warhammer. That was probably the last one. It's like, wow, I used to love this game, and now it's like it's not fun anymore.
Right. Right.
They've ruined it by trying to smash too much DLC, and and it's like, I'm glad they did that, because if they didn't, and it was still like an awesome game, and I was playing every day, I would end up waking up and I'd be 52 years old.
Totally. Yeah.
So yeah, blessing in disguise.
Totally. Yeah. No, it's funny. It's like I enjoyed playing these games, and also at the same time, I'm like, man, so much time I put into it. I don't know what I do with it other than that.
Yeah, me neither. It's like, what would I do? I'm not gonna. Oh man, I'm gonna write a symphony. It's like, no, I don't have any applicable talents. Like, I talk a job skill, and then a mild sense of humor. It's like, that's. I got a roof over my head. I'll say that. Yeah, exactly. Better than most.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I will say, having a kid makes you appreciate the shit you do have. I'm like, man, I'm so glad I have like a job. I can pay for baby formula. I don't even know what I'd do if like this was like olden times. All right, like go like hunt like a boar. I'd be like, we're gonna die. Like we're gonna starve. Like I don't know how to make a spear, let alone like hunt. Like oh yeah, come back with food. I'd never return. Either from not
you'd be food.
Yeah, I'd be the food the baby would be eating. Yeah, either the boar's gonna kill me or like I'm never gonna find one. Like I'm just gonna be like, out there like I don't know. It's been 3 weeks and I caught like a squirrel. It's like this isn't gonna feed a family of 3. I'm like whoa. What do you mean a family? I'm trying to give my kid a squirrel and you're talking about a family over here. Like settle down. So yeah, I'm just happy that I have a job that's like, all right, you know how to run
I get a salary. I get a wage. I have money and I can go to a store and put my credit card into the machine and then I get to leave the store without getting shot.
Without getting shot. Yeah. Low bar here, folks. Yeah, low bar here. But hey, it's a bar. It is a bar. That's right. It is a bar. And you have to have a level somewhere to judge oneself. Even if that bar is at your ankles. You need something to trip over to remind you, hey, I could be better here. If it wasn't for this fucking low bar that I keep tripping over, why you tripping? Why am I tripping? You see this fucking solid bar of steel that I've conveniently placed 3 inches from the ground? Oh, and how do I know it's 3 inches? I divided my cock into thirds. Yeah, 3 inches from the ground. The increasingly lower ground that I find myself in. Wait, am I stuck in quicksand? That explains why I haven't taken off in life. My cock is weighing me down. It's like an anchor just holding me. I couldn't even finish. That's what she said. Thanks again for listening on our journey to the Maroon.
Who's gonna cry? Does anybody say goodbye? Does anybody ride? Who's gonna funk with me down the way? 100-bar episode by your boy The Train, aka the philosopher, building back the tracks back to back to back. Believe that. Yeah. He gave it to me, so I'ma give it back. Yeah. He gave it to me. I'ma give it back. Believe that. He gave it to me. Yeah. He gave it to me. Yeah.
All right, dude.
Well, Danny, you've bored me to death.
Yep. What are you, my dates? What is it, Hinge?